Chow, chow, chow.
That was nice.
Beautiful.
We are
When's the album
good.
coming out?
We are good.
Tomorrow.
Wow. That's talent, what you see right there.
Just what you want to hear first thing in the morning.
Hey, folks, welcome to Wake Up Charlotte to Go this morning. We want to know, would you be willing to pay more money for better tickets at the movie theater? Sort of like you would do it at a concert, because that's what AMC is trying out in some places.
So, this morning we were talking about this. AMC says it's rolling out these tiered pricing for seat location. Think of it just like you're going to a concert, except it's not a concert. But better seats, bigger prices, you know, for like in the middle.
Not front row.
Yeah, no. Yeah, those seats are going to cost more. The program is called Sightlines at AMC. It will include 3 tiers of ticket pricing. Now, most seats will stay at a regular cost, they say, but again, if you want to sit right in the middle, those premium seats, you could be charged extra. Don't mind sitting in the front row. Actually, they're going to make those seats a little bit cheaper, save you $2. A bonus, though, the new policy only applies to shows after 4 p.m. So you just got to go to the matinee.
Maybe an airplane. She's in a plane.
Some locations are already using the new pricing model. The rest will have the program rolled out at all AMC theaters by the end of the year. So,
and I just read the details too, that the value seats are $2 off and the preferred seats are only $1 more. So you're paying $1 extra for the prime in the middle.
Can you buy seats where you exclude people in the front of you and behind you? Can you do that?
Just buy all the seats around you.
Yeah, exactly.
So a lot of people were chiming in this morning when we talked about it. Most say you don't need the movie theater because you have your sofa at home. Sure. I mean, that's what theaters are already struggling with. Yeah. People just, I'll just wait till it comes out. I can watch it at home. Others saying the plan is only going to hurt the industry even more as people just choose to stream. So comment below. We want to know, what do you think about this?
I think that new seating pricing will put a final nail in the coffin of movie theaters. No, I will not pay extra for seating. Everything about the movie theaters is way overpriced. I'm staying home.
Pathetic.
Right? I know.
But some movies are, like, I'm guilty. I'll just wait till it comes out and I can watch it at home. But certain movies are great to be seen on the big screen.
Absolutely.
It's like they're meant for the big screen.
The surround sound and everything.
Top Gun. I saw Top Gun.
Oh, you did? I bet it was awesome.
I saw James Bond, Jurassic Park. Those were all good movie theater.
Yeah.
And if you're at the movie theater, less distractions.
Yeah.
That's
like
true.
your phone, Ben.
Oh, it's true.
He's guilty.
But not you're right. Not at the theater. At the movie theater, I won't bring it out.
You put it away.
Yeah, because you're paying top dollar.
It does feel like to me that this is sort of a solution looking for a problem. That I don't know the last time I went to the theater, and I've been 3 times in the last year probably, and I thought to myself, if only I had a better seat.
Yeah.
But I have many times preferred to stay home and watch a movie at home because it was more convenient.
Most
so I feel
seats in theaters are not bad.
They're comfortable and credit to the movie theater industry because they have been through it in the last few years, and whatever they can do to make themselves competitive, kudos to them.
And AMC's been really competitive recently. They made popcorn recently, so they're doing everything possible. But I will say that if you've ever been stuck in the front row, the neck pain that you have at the end.
But when was the last time that happened to you? Like, I guess I go to more matinees if I do go to the movie, but
I don't know. Back in the day when I was a more avid moviegoer, I feel like I would always be tardy as my everyday life goes, so I would get stuck in those type of seats.
Now I feel like it's, should we go to a movie? And you don't just show, maybe you just show up, but I feel like most people go on their phone, they look at the movie show times, and then they pick out their seats because a lot of movie theaters, especially AMC theaters, are recliner seats now. So you do have to reserve your seat now.
It could be the greatest movie ever. I get in those seats, I'm asleep.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible.
I know.
I've slept through so many movies.
They're very, very comfortable.
Place to take a nap.
I feel like the movie theater business is trying to make it as an immersive experience as possible. And they're all super comfortable stadium seats now. There's some that have pipe in super surround sound and wind and sound effects and things like that to make it as immersive.
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
I think they do pump out the popcorn though at the theater. You're just like, you just gotta, and then you watch that advertisement. And you're like, and I need a soda. I need a Coke.
And I always get the biggest one because it's free refills, and I never refill it. I can't eat that much pop.
Our web producer here, digital producer Hank, saying, for reference, my wife and I took our 2-year-old to his first kids movie 2 weeks ago. Wow. For 2 drinks, popcorn, and a kids snack combo, it was $45. Tickets for the 3 of us were a combined $49 at matinee pricing.
Yeah, that's not...
Wow. I mean, as opposed to just waiting for it to come out and popping your popcorn at home. But I get it. It's an experience.
It's an experience, but also when you already pay, a lot of people, let's be honest, a lot of people pay for cable, and they paid for Netflix, and they pay for streaming services, for literally access to hundreds and hundreds of movies. Why are you going to go pay $50 to go sit?
You can take a break whenever you want to.
Right?
Yeah.
That's true.
And it's so different. People comparing it to concerts, or you guys know I'm a huge fan of like Broadway shows, live theater, but it's different when you can get the exact same movie.
Totally.
Exact same at home. Yep. And a lot of people, you know, like their TVs and their couches and are totally fine, even though it's not that big, you know, surround sound.
People have giant screens.
Yeah, people do. Yes.
And they have surround sound.
Yeah.
They have, you know, like it's not like we're watching on a little screen in the, you know, living room.
Melissa's saying stay tuned for their bankruptcy filing next year. Oh. John Kelly saying they're already too expensive. It's just not a good value proposition. And Joy saying I'd go before 4 so I don't have to pay extra.
That's good. Well, also going earlier in the day, if you can, is great.
Because nobody's there. It is the perfect time to go.
You have your own living room to yourself. Yeah. No one's there. Have you ever been to a movie that no one else is in the theater? It's amazing.
That's the best.
I don't know if I've been the only one. I feel like there's always been like a couple other people.
Back in the day, Manor Theater. Loved Manor Theater.
Yes,
and when I first came here and I was a young single guy, I was working weekends, and you could go there during the week, and there were several movies I would go see, like artsy, independent movies on a Tuesday, and quite often I was the only person. I know people are like, that's Ben Thompson. What is he doing?
No.
It's just you did a little weird, but it was fun.
You lived in New York for a period of time, so like So my mom always said, I love to go to like go eat by myself, go to the movies by myself.
Yeah, why not?
Little escape.
Anyway, let us know. Are you willing to pay for better seats at the movie theater? AMC hoping so. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning for another edition of Wake Up Charlotte to Go.
Bye-bye.